Tim, you're just not that guy.
But I am that guy.
Hey, everybody. I'm Detroit Lenny with Picks and Parlays. I'm here with Tim and Nick Earl on your beautiful July the 12th. Today, 12th?
Yeah, good job.
July 12th. And that was a good guess. July the 12th for your game time decision home run derby show. So that's where we're at. We are T-Mobile home run derby. See behind me? Boom, bang, bang. Picks and parlays. Home run edition game time decision. That's what I was trying to get out. Had it all worked out in my head, but then it came out another way. So we're going to go through the lineup today. Game time decision for the home run derby. See who's in, who's not. I'm going to pull up a couple matches. You guys tell me where you're at, where you're leaning. And then at the end, we'll go over some prop bets and maybe talk a little bit about some crazy degenerate bets that there's a rumor that one of them did. I'm not going to say no names, Nick, but I'm just saying. Okay, let's start with this one. Ohtani, Soto. Tim, we'll start with you. Where you got his guy?
This one is going to be probably the one that I'll get the most crap for. I'm on Soto for tonight. And there's there you go. Sorry. Yeah, I'm on Soto for tonight. A lot of people are on Shohei, all on Shohei, bet Shohei. I don't think he makes it out of the first round. You got to keep in mind, Soto, he hits line drives. He doesn't hit moon bombs, and he's consistent, and he knows how to hit. Obviously, you got Shohei. The problem with him is he doesn't hit batting practice. He hasn't taken an ounce of batting practice this year, and you're expecting him to go and perform in glorified batting practice, and I don't see him doing that well. He does hit absolute moon shots, which if you're going to be hitting them way up in the air, you have to wait until they get down in order to pitch the next pitch. After a couple of those, it's gonna really slow down your tempo. It's gonna mess with his timing. I don't think Shohei has what it takes to make it far in this contest. I'll go Soto. I just think he has the better shot, and I'll take my plus money with him. I got him at a plus 190 to win against Shohei. He's up at a plus 250 now. Missed that line, but I'm still all over Soto for today.
Nick, where are you looking?
Yeah, the only mistake I really made with this play was I bet it too early. I got Soto at plus 175. It's a plus 250 now. I'm absolutely furious that I missed this type of line movement. No surprise to me there, though. I should have knew that was coming because Shohei Ohtani is the absolute public move tonight. If you want to fade the public, bet against Ohtani any chance you have. Will he come out and perform? Probably. Does he have a good chance at winning this matchup against Juan Soto? Probably. Should he be a minus 300 favorite? Absolutely not. It's just because he's been so hyped this year that he's hitting home runs and he's pitching. Yes, he's the MVP of the American League. Yes, he's probably the MVP of the whole major league if I had to pick. But is he going to win the home run derby? I don't know. Plus 200 is not enough for me to jump on that. I think there's much better options on this thing. And I think Juan Soto has a live chance to knock him out in the first round here. I know everybody is absolutely in love with Ohtani. I'm just not. And especially at this price, there's absolute value here on Soto. It's Soto or absolutely nothing for me for here. And I unfortunately bet Soto way too early at plus 175. I want to rebet that at plus 250 to be completely honest. But I won't. I'm going to stick with my number, and hopefully he can knock off Ohtani here in the first round.
I agree with you guys. I think Ohtani is all that in a bag of chips, but I don't know if he's all that bag of chips and a home run derby champion. You know what I mean? I think we're watching – I think we're watching greatness. I think we're watching the whole Babe Ruth thing going on. I do, but I don't know. I'd like Juan Soto in this matchup. But
yeah, one more thing with Ohtani before we go to the next one. He is the starting pitcher for the American League tomorrow, and he's batting leadoff as a DH. So if I was him, I would not be going hardcore right now and trying to mess up your swing and everything. I just don't think it's a good spot for him to be able to do this. But watch us totally crap talk him the entire time, and then he hoists the trophy at the end of the night and has his interpreter try to help him with his speech. So, no, I think Soto wins this matchup.
I agree. Now, next one we got up will be Perez, Alonso. Now, you guys going to be both homers here and take Pete Alonso? Nick, we'll start with you. We'll start with you because we did Tim first last time.
I mean, this is not me being a homer. This is me looking at it and looking at this field we got here tonight and saying Pete Alonso is the only one with any home run derby experience here in the MLB. There is one contestant tonight. I will mention him later, who had a home run derby in college, and another one who couldn't participate in 2019 because he was injured. But he's the only one that's actually participated in an MLB home run derby. I think that experience comes in big here. I don't think Salvador Perez really deserved to be in the home run derby here. Yes, he's a pretty decent hitter. This one was a head scratcher here. I understand Trey Mancini. You want that type of story. He came back from cancer and everything like that. But Salvador Perez, I don't know. I'm getting Brandon Inge from 10 years ago feels where he got no home runs. I can see Salvador Perez really struggling to hit anything tonight, to be completely honest. And one thing I may look at for this, I'm sorry to target your tiger there, but one thing that I might want to look at, if you like this one for this play, the least home runs in round number 1, plus 400, Salvador Perez. If you're looking to take a stab, I don't think he hits that many home runs tonight. That's just me, though. I like Alonso here. I think he absolutely dominates. And I can honestly see him going out and hitting 25, 30 home runs in this first round. Especially the way the Coors Field plays out. You get the left field, it's just slightly shorter than right field. And, I mean, this is a spot where I think that you can see Pete Alonso do exactly what he did in 2019 and win the contest. I do have a bet on this one as well, but it's just a general bet. I have Pete Alonso to hit the most home runs in round number 1. I got it at plus 500. It's 400 now on my book, but I think this is an absolute slam spot for him to hit the most home runs in the first round. And here's why. If you look at the matchups, he's the only favorite that's hitting first, my bad. And which means he's going to have to try to hit as many home runs as possible. Shohei Ohtani, he may only hit 18 because Soto hit 17. Or Joey Gallo, he may only hit 20 because Story hits 19. Something like that. Pete Alonso, he can go out and hit 25 here and win the first round with the most amount of home runs. I took a stab at that at plus 500. I think that's a nice little spot there. I don't have a personal play on the matchup because 220 is just way too juiced for me here. I would be willing to lay the juice, but I'm not going to. But yeah, this is just a spot where I bet the first round for him to hit the most home runs in the first round, but that's about it.
Fair enough. Tim, where you at?
Yeah, I have pretty similar bets to this one, but the first thing I took from this matchup, seeing that Alonso is a minus 220, I'm not going to bet that. So I went him to have over 21.5 homers in the first round. It's just one of those solid spots because he's not going to be limited. Another big thing is look at the first 4 seeds. So Ohtani, Gallo, Olson, and Perez. Do not bet their overs. Because if you're going to be betting overs on any of those guys, you're going to have to bet. You're essentially saying that not those 4, but their underdogs, the opponents that they're hitting, is going to go over that amount. And right. I think that's very, very sketchy to do. Like, there's a line. Ohtani, where's Ohtani? Over 22 homers. All right. Are you saying that Ohtani's going to go over, or Soto's going to go way over his 17.5? Because in order for Ohtani to get that, he needs Soto to hit at least 21 in order to push.
Yeah, so that's the first round. That's just over the 22 in the first round. So do you believe Soto's going to hit 21 home runs?
Yeah, you're really betting the underdog.
If he hits 17, Ohtani's only got to hit 18 to win.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
at that pace,
thought of that. I never thought of it
at
like
that pace,
that's true. handicapping right there.
Yeah, at that pace, if you like Shohei Ohtani's over, bet Juan Soto's over. If you like Joey Gallo's over, bet Trevor Story's over. You're getting a much better line because with like Trevor Story, you're getting 18.5 compared to Joey Gallo's 22. With Shohei Ohtani, you're getting, or with Juan Soto, you're getting 17.5 compared to the 22 you're asking from Ohtani. With even Matt Olson, I mean, you're getting 16.5 with Trey Mancini instead of 18.5 with Olson. So you really, for me, for the favorites for Gallo and for Ohtani, as much as I love Gallo in this thing, and you'll find that out in a little bit how much I really like Gallo in this home run derby tonight. I'm looking at the under with this one because I think that Trevor Story potentially doesn't hit that 21. So that's where I'm. Okay. That's kind of where my headspace is with trying to handicap these first rounds. Is looking at who goes first and who goes second.
Okay. Let's see what we got in the chat. Anybody's got any comments on those first two actions here? Tony Gabriel says, Pete Alonso.
Yep.
Okay. I could see it. What up, Tony?
What up, Tony?
What's happening? What's up, Tony? Hey, everyone. Awesome people. We think you're awesome, too. Took Mancini to win his first round plus 160.
I don't mind that.
I don't hate it.
Mind that. Yeah, no. Took Olson for the money.
Oh, they're against each other.
I don't know about that. I like Ohtani and Alonso in the American League tomorrow. See, so my concern with that is exactly what you guys said. I think there's a lot of public money on Ohtani, and that's all you hear about on SportsCenter, stuff like that. So I'm kind of staying away from that. I think there's some value in some other ones out here. That's and some other matchups. You know, the over-unders. I love Gallo to win the first round at minus 200.
Me too. I took him at minus 190 to win the first round. Spoiler. It's a minus 225 now, so I have a little CLV on that one. Closing line value if you got Joey Gallo last night at minus 190.
Yeah, so let's talk about which one is it here? Matt. What do I got up? I got Matt Olson, Trey Mancini, minus 210 for Matt Olson. I lean Mancini here, but Tim, where you go with this?
I didn't bet necessarily a side for this one. I think that this is going to be a really good matchup. What I did bet is I did bet Trey Mancini over 16.5 homers. I think that for Coors Field, I think that everybody's going to get at least 18 to 19 homers. It's just the way that Coors Field plays out. And just it's going to be a hot, humid day in Colorado. It's going to be 5 to 10 miles an hour to right field. You're in Coors Field, juice baseballs. You're going to get some homers. I do like the over prop for Trey Mancini. I would have to favor Olson in this matchup. I'm not going to lay minus 210 just because I don't lay juice that big. So I went Trey Mancini over. I think that this is going to be a higher scoring one. But with the big thing with Olson is that he plays in Oakland, and Oakland is a humongous stadium. So he's going to have an easy time hitting balls out of this ballpark. So I do think Matt Olson could possibly make a decent run in this home run derby. I don't think he wins, but I think he can win 1 or 2 rounds in this one.
Interesting. Nick, where you at?
I lean with Mancini in this one. This was the only matchup I didn't bet, and I don't think action on either one of these because honestly, I see them losing in the second round, and I didn't really see any value on either of these sides. If anything, the value is on Mancini at plus 160, and that's just I think the MLB wants Mancini to win this matchup. To be completely honest, and I think the MLB. If you're the MLB, you're sitting here thinking, I hope Ohtani wins. Or I hope that Trey Mancini wins. Ohtani, you get your Babe Ruthian player, and you get all that good stuff with him, and you get all that publicity. On the other side, you want Trey Mancini to win. Oh, we just had someone who came back from cancer, and he just won the home run derby. Like, how freaking awesome of a storyline!
Or Trevor
storyline. Disney can't make that up.
Yeah, that would be a borderline Disney movie type of no. Like, but I would lean towards Mancini. Yeah, I mean, Matt Olson is a hell of a hitter. I'm not taking anything away from him. I lean Mancini just for the value-wise. I'm not laying minus 200 on Olson. I think both of these guys, whoever makes it out of this round, loses in the second round too. Joey Gallo, spoiler alert for the next matchup, but I feel like this is just whoever wins this matchup falls in the second round anyway. This one's going to be just a cool sit-back watch and enjoy it. A little bit of a tidbit here for you Mancini backers. I mentioned someone was in a home run derby in college. He easily won the Big East home run derby in 2012 playing for Notre Dame, Trey Mancini. Little bit of tidbit there. I went a little deep diving here if any of them have played in a home run derby.
Interesting.
The only two people who have had any type of home run derby experience, Trey Mancini in college, and then the defending champion, Pete Alonso. Nobody else has participated in a home run derby in this list. So a little bit of tidbits there. If you like that little angle, Trey Mancini can be worth a look.
Now, this last matchup in the first round, since you jumped ahead of the class, and why don't you just go ahead and tell us how great Trevor Story is?
I love Trevor Story in this thing, and honestly, to be completely honest, I think Trevor Story is going to have a decent showing here. I just like Joey Gallo way more in this spot. I think that he's definitely the better home run hitter. I mean, if you're having someone like Joey Gallo who hits a third of his hits in the season have been home runs so far, like this is someone who you want to back in a home run derby. And I have pieces of Joey Gallo all the way through the tournament, to be completely honest. One thing that if you do like Trevor Story, I feel like this is a spot where if you want to have a nice little plus money here, and I may jump on this play, it's plus 850. Trevor Story to have the longest home run in round one. Reason being, he does hold the record for the longest home run hit by a Colorado Rocky in Coors Field. It was a 487-foot bomb. I can see him hitting 500-something foot bombs tonight, just not winning his matchup. So Trevor Story to hit the furthest home run in the first round plus 850. I'm very interested in that one. I might throw half a unit on it or whatever. It's not going to be a huge bet, but I like Joey Gallo to win this.
Action.
I like Joey Gallo to win this matchup though. I got it at minus 190. It's minus 225 now. I've got some CLV on that. I also like. Well, spoiler, I have 3 different bets on Joey Gallo tonight to win the first round, to make the finals, and to win the whole thing. I have the same thing with Pete Alonso. I have both those two making the finals and winning the whole thing. So those are my 2 big players for tonight. I like Alonso on a show high side, and I like Gallo on Gallo's side. So I have Gallo all the way to the championship. I have him at 375 to win the whole thing. I have Pete Alonso at 5 to win the whole thing. So that's how much I like Joey Gallo in this spot. I think that he plays out great for this ballpark. He hits mammoth home runs. Also, he was the one guy I mentioned earlier that there was someone who in 2019 didn't participate because he was recovering from an injury. That was Joey Gallo. I think he takes this shot now and he potentially wins the whole thing. I know everyone wants to take – I think Trevor Story is probably the trendy underdog in this whole round just because he plays for the Rockies. He knows the ballpark. Joey Gallo is the better overall hitter. I'm sorry, hometown crew of Colorado. You're not going to have a winner tonight.
No. For the same reasons you said, I put money on Matt Olson to have the longest home run. For actually the same reasons Tim said, bigger ballpark, Oakland A's. It's a bigger park. He hits the ball a long, long way. And I think in a home run derby batting practice style format, he might get a hold of a couple in Colorado there.
Absolutely.
So that's I jumped on the same bet basically just for the other guy though. But Tim, where are you at? You on the Joey Galloway bandwagon here?
Not as much. I will say I have one bet for this matchup, and that is Trevor Story over his home runs, which is I got it at a 18.5. I think he gets over that. The big thing is that he knows this ballpark, and he's going to be conditioned for it because keep in mind, we're in Coors Field. It's mile high, low altitude. I think some of these players could get fatigued after a while because they're not used to the high altitude. When Trevor Story has been doing this for a while, he's been in Colorado for years.
Right.
I honestly, if anything, he would be the underdog that, besides Soto, that I back up. I could easily see him upsetting Gallo tonight. Hometown person, knows the ballpark, hits line drives, does not hit those sky fly balls, which is going to be very beneficial, and he's going to have the stamina for it. So if anything, I might, I probably won't, but I really want to go and lay the +1. What's his line to win against him? Plus 185 for Story to win against Gallo tonight. I at least have his over. I think that's a solid spot for it.
For sure. And I would do the same thing. Sprinkle a little here and there. I mean, at the end of the day, I'll probably have a little everywhere.
Yeah.
You know,
well, the benefit about this whole home run derby is that everywhere you look is plus money.
Yeah.
So it doesn't hurt. You could easily turn them into different spots. You can easily turn $5 into 50 tonight if you're playing it the right way.
Now, Tim, you have this is your first round. Everybody coming out of the first round, you got Soto, Alonso, Olson, and Joey Gallo.
I would actually lean more towards Story, but it all works. Yeah, I think that matchup will be the closest. I just didn't want to say Story because I know Nick has them all the way to the finals, and I didn't want to really piss him off. But yeah, I think Story would have the upper edge on. I'll grab Story to win. Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go. Nick, this is where you're at, right?
Yes.
Soto, Alonso, Gallo, and Olson. So Tim, are you changing on the fly breaking news? Trevor Story to win the home run derby at home?
Whoa! I never said win the home run derby. I think he could beat Joey Gallo, but
I might have just been trying to toss you some information there and thinking you might bite on that, but no.
No, it's not easy. I still have Alonso to win the whole entire
Everybody's got Pete Alonso wins it all, folks. Everybody. Pete Alonso's. I mean, how you know?
He's the
real deal.
Yeah,
he's the defending champ for a reason, and I think his last home run derby had tougher competition than this one does.
100%.
These guys should be fun to watch, but I don't know if we'll have as much competition.
Yeah. Can you go over to Juan Alvarez's comment for a minute?
Yeah.
Because
I was getting to the comments next here.
Why? Knowing the ballpark has nothing to do with hitting home runs. Really?
Kinda.
No, because he knows how to play it there. He knows exactly. I agree. Yeah, Tony's a little bit confused about Juan saying too. No, I think that's going to give him a big advantage that he knows the stadium. It's a solid spot. No, I think that that Story has a good chance because he knows the ballpark better than anybody else.
I agree that totally. I mean, it looks like here got
that's about Trey Mancini.
Can't make that up. Yeah, can't do that. Can't make that up. You know, here's YouTube link, shameless plug for some of you, for those guys. Yeah, for them. I was gonna say for these guys, Nick and Tim Earl. You might have met them. They're to the screen over there. There, yeah. You know. But yeah, I think hitting a home run out. I mean, knowing the ballparks kind of gives you a big advantage, don't you?
Yeah. I think the bigger,
you know the wind pattern, the bigger when it's swirling. Where I mean,
the bigger advantage for Trevor Story in this one is not knowing the ballpark. It's being adjusted to that Denver air. Where if he makes it further in the tournament, like if he makes it past the first round, I think he definitely makes the finals and definitely has a shot to win the whole thing if he makes it past the first round. See, as you get further into the night, some of the other players might get a little bit more winded because of that Denver air. But Trevor Story, he's been there he plays half his games in Denver. So that's kind of an interesting look for that one. Do we think one goes? Yeah, I think so. I think we get that in the first round, to be completely honest. But it was kind of interesting the other day. Yeah. The other day, I was kind of having fun with this a little bit, and I wrote down and I posted this on Twitter. I said the home run derby we wanted compared to the home run derby we got, and the home run derby we got compared to what we wanted has 3 similar hitters. See, we got Perez, Alonso, Mancini, Olson, Story, Ohtani, and Gallo, and Soto. What I wanted was Acuna, Alonso, Schwarber, Tatis Jr., Vladimir, Gallo, Ohtani, and Gallo. So, I mean, that's kind of what I had in there. So that was kind of like
love
interesting.
to see Vlad Jr.
I would love to see Vlad
and Francisco Tatis Jr. I don't know why they didn't invite him. He's awesome. Like, this guy's absolutely dominant.
He would have won.
He would have been my bet to win the whole thing, to be completely honest. So, yeah, that was just an interesting thing we had there. I just wanted to mention that.
But I think, I do. I think that would have been great to have some of these big guys in there. And, it's like the slam dunk contest for the NBA. A lot of the big guys you want on there aren't really going to.
No, like you're not getting the LeBron James of the world, or you're not getting, like, in the slam dunk contest. So you have some random guy off the street. Like, oh, he plays all the way at the end of the Washington Wizards bench. I don't know who the hell this guy is.
He plays on the Pistons. People still play for them?
Yeah, he plays on the Pistons, like that garbage organization. But nevertheless, we're just throwing fire on Detroit the whole show. So let's complete the trifecta and say we still don't know what the Lions are doing, and the Red Wings are still like 4 years away from competing. So let's just complete the whole trifecta and put them in.
3 years away from being legitimate contenders.
No, I was actually very impressed with the Red Wings this year compared to what they were supposed to be. They were not half bad. They still got some decent pieces. They did trade away Anthony Mantha, but like they still had like Larkin got hurt. Bertuzzi was hurt for a little bit in the year. So I think that's fine. I was just trying to attack all your teams now.
He is deadly accurate, but
I don't know.
I don't know if he's got the longevity to sit in there and go 3 rounds to win this all.
No. I don't think he'll have the first.
If anything, he'll have a crazy first round and then do nothing afterwards, kind of like Josh Hamilton.
Pistons did get first round pick in the NBA.
Rip to Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, there goes his career.
Cunningham. Yeah. That's not how that works, bro. It's not how it works. It's not like
unless they trade him, then he's screwed.
Take it easy on the Wizards.
Okay. Oh, I was just picking a random team, to be completely honest. When I said, he's on the end of whatever bench.
Former Pistons, whatever. You guys keep hating on me.
We're just messing
around. Keep hating on me.
This is the DJ episode of Game Time Decision. We're just having fun now.
There you go. All right, so listen, let's play some bills real quick. Picks and Parlay promo code for the week is finals. 20% off the entire. I can't give him my little box. Entire site.
Yeah, except for there's nothing to put up for premium plays until Thursday.
Yeah, it was depressing. I went on the page. I went on the page to put up plays. The only game listed right now is Bucks and Suns game 4. That's the only game listed right now that I could have typed anything for.
Yep. And then I know you guys here. Do I have that here?
We saw. Yeah.
No. Wait. Don't move. There it is. No, that's not it.
No.
There you go. I had to click on the right one.
Nope, that's not it.
It's in this one. There it is. Top one. Sooner or later, I'm going to figure out the top is the top and the bottom is the bottom, left is left.
Except for with the thing down there. Except for with that down there. Wait until Thursday, Friday, because if you buy it now, you'll get 2 days of dead days.
Don't do anything now.
Yeah, don't do anything now. We won't have anything until like Friday.
Yeah,
we won't have anything until Friday. So.
We're degenerating on some home run derby stuff because that's what.
And we'll do the same thing with the All-Star game tomorrow, which I've already made my bets for. So you'll have to watch tomorrow's ESB show or tomorrow's Game Time Decision to find out where I'm looking for tomorrow's All-Star game. I do have 2 plays on it.
Yeah, I like. Hey, I like some of the props for tomorrow. I do.
Yeah.
We will look at props as well. I will take a look at that as well. Seeing I have nothing else to look at.
There you go. Yeah, might as well dive into what we got. That's going to do it all for us today on Game Time Decision. I want to thank Nick, thank Tim, thank everybody else for tuning in. You guys have fun watching the Home Run Derby. This is what baseball is all about. Like, I'm going to watch it with my 9-year-old. We're going to bet on it. We're going to bet Orioles probably back and forth all day. So,
can I
have
say
fun.
one thing?
Go ahead.
As a baseball fan, growing up a baseball fan, I've been waiting for this day since I was like 8, 9 years old, being able to see a home run derby in Coors Field. Me and Nick used to play MLB 07 the show all the time for about 6 years. And we would do home run derbies in Coors Field with like Carlos Beltran, Maglio Ordonez, Albert Pujols. We would just have so much fun with that. And finally, we get the home run derby in Coors Field, and it's going to be awesome. Don't miss it tonight.
I played the home run derby on the MLB 21 the show this morning with my 9-year-old at Coors Field, just for the hell of it.
Who won?
I don't want to say it. Oh, he won. He won with Joey Gallo, actually.
That's what I was saying, Joey Gallo. Okay.
Yeah, no, I was asking
for the players, not you guys.
All that. But no, he won. Don't get me wrong. I couldn't hit it. I'd be lucky to hit a single. But whatever, he whooped my butt. But it is what it is. That's going to do it for us, guys. You guys take care. Enjoy the Home Run Derby tonight, and we will see you tomorrow, same time, same bet channel, 3 o'clock Pacific, 6 o'clock Eastern for Game Time Decision. Take care, guys.